What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Thank you for joining me on another Let It Burn video. Remember, these videos burn off 100% of the profits. They go straight to the burn wallet. We go and buy Shiba Inu with it. We have a burn party coming up on the 22nd. I still haven't set a time period for it because I'm kind of waiting to see if I will be invited to this YouTube AMA or YouTuber AMA for Shiba Inu, and I'm not sure I will just because of the blog that was written about me, or I guess a big section was about me. And I would imagine I'm not going to be invited, even though a lot of people have pushed for me to be invited. So I don't know, but we will join it no matter what, and we will, push some questions over to, I guess, other, creators, and also push questions to the people within the community, even though they're probably not going to be those same people that are asking questions. It's really just going to be for the YouTubers to ask questions to individuals, in the Shiba Inu community, in the leadership, right? So, what we're here to talk about today is this 1 cent dream, right? A lot of people are talking about this getting to 1 cent and what we look forward to it, to getting out of it, right? A lot of people are looking to gain wealth out of it. There are people that have invested a low amount of money hoping to become very wealthy in the future. And I think that's a solid investment plan. Most people are looking for a get rich quick type of thing. And a lot of times it's a get rich quick over or get rich over the long term rather than get rich quick. So, like with Shiba Inu, I see it as a 5 to 10 year plan for when this 1 cent dream can happen. Others, will say it's going to happen at the end of the year. And some others will say it's going to happen in 2 years. And I understand where you're coming from. You really want it to happen within that time period, but it's not really a full prediction. If you're just saying, I think it will happen, at this time, but then have no details behind it. But it's totally understandable for people to want it to happen quicker so that they get their life, situated. They get their life under control at a young age or at whatever age they want to, be wealthy at. Some people don't have a retirement plan, and this will be the retirement plan as long as things do play out the right way. So, the issue with all of this, and if we can get to the 1 cent dream, let's have a conversation on it. Let's break down what needs to really happen in order to get to that level, and hopefully we can learn from that, and maybe we can get there a little bit quicker. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. Also, if you guys want to join the Shiba Inu community, we have a new Shiba Inu community in Discord. We have over 1,000 members, and now we're looking to increase to 10,000 members. And then once we get to a solid number, somewhere around maybe 15,000 or 20,000, we're going to try and implement some sort of use case with Shiba Inu, and also a way to burn off Shiba Inu by creating maybe a use for it, or just a purchase of like an NFT or purchase of whatever in order to burn off Shiba Inu. So we'll work through all that as time comes. But the Discord group is very active if you guys want to be a part of it. Let me actually show you what the Discord group looks like so that we can, grow this thing to a much higher level. So here it is. We have the general chat that we're looking at here. We have 1,000, over 1,000 members, 1,060 members or so. And we just have a lot of people that are, talking back and forth, asking questions, tagging people. I really don't know what some people, why some people decide to, you know, comment certain things. I mean, I understand if you don't believe in what the community is about, but it's cool. We have a great community over here, and we're open to conversation. So even if you're on the negative side, we still open it up. But if you're not getting it and you don't believe in what we're doing, then feel free to leave. I don't want to kick anybody. We want to make sure that we are, trying to give everybody the freedom to say anything they want, but we want people to be respectful. So if you want to join this community, feel free to join this community. I kind of wasted too much time on talking about the Discord group, but feel free to check that out. But this 1 cent dream that everybody has, right? We know that the only way that we get there is by burning off coins. Some other people believe that we can get there from mass adoption, but we need both. We need mass adoption, which we already have because we have so many platforms that people can buy it on. But we also need burning of the supply. With a decreased supply, increased popularity means that the price goes up, right? The price ceiling ends up hitting a higher level, right? And even with just decreasing the supply, the price ceiling goes up. But does the price go up? I think with the increased demand, as you add that on, then the physical price goes up and could possibly hit that price ceiling. So when we look at what Shiba Inu needs to do, in my opinion, where we're looking at the current or the current max supply, we need to see basically 30% burn off per quarter for this to hit a crazy low level by the time we get to 18 or we get to 8 years. So if we're burning off 30% per quarter, which would be very difficult, if we're burning off 30% per quarter, that's where we can find a way to where we can get easily get to where we want to get to. But that comes with community burns, with dev burns, with ecosystem burns, everything that goes on with burning off the supply. That's what we need to implement. However, right now, devs are not doing anything related to burns besides Shiboshis that are being renamed and looking at 1.8 million. That's not enough. What I'm burning on the Let It Burn channel is not enough. 110 million is not enough to make an impact. It's something to where it brings interest into it, but it's not enough to make an impact, and we know that. We need trillions of coins to be burned off, not just billions, right? We need hundreds of billions per day in order to get there. And the math shows that in order to get to where we want to get to, we need to burn off 200 billion per day to get to where we want to get to in a matter of 5 to 10 years. And that's with price increases, because when you burn off enough coins, the price ceiling rises, people buy in. You see the price go up, people realize what the potential is, and then we burn off less coins. So say right now, if the price is at 2,500 and we can burn off 1 trillion coins, well, now the price rose to, let's say, 5,000. So it's basically double that price. Well, now with that same amount of money, we can only burn off 500 billion coins, not 1 trillion coins. So obviously the price, as it does increase, affects how much we can burn. So it's definitely going to be a difficult situation as we get towards the later end, because you're going to have less or more money that probably burns less coins, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So 1 cent dream is definitely a reality. We know that 1 cent could be a thing. It's just like a long shot, right? We have to be on our game. Community burns have to be on their game. You look at ecosystem burns that have to be on their game, dev burns have to be on their game, buyback and burn. I would hope that could be a case, right? If we could see something implemented to where they brought in more funding and they can invest back into Shiba Inu or back into the community, the way that they could do that is a buyback and a burn. If you make enough money from this, you buy things back, like take $1 million and buy some back and burn it, right? That would mean a lot to the community. If they did that with Shiba Inu lands, that could be something that is pretty interesting to me. But you let me know what you think. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Don't forget to join the Discord group if you guys want to. I think it's definitely something that we need to factor into the overall plan. If we can build this community up to a higher standard, then we can build NFTs and build use cases for Shiba Inu to burn off coins and increase demand, right? But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.